TGI Fairy Friday. How's it going? It's Robin here with Celtic Fox Fortunes, and I'm prepping the Fairy Tarot and the Crystal Vision Tarot to do your daily spirit message reading for Friday, September 27th. Okay, so while I'm shuffling the Fairy Tarot, I just wanted to relay something that I saw. If you've ever heard of Daryl Anka, and he channels an entity called Bashar. So I saw him talking about fairy tales, and he said that is exactly how life works. And I found that very fascinating because I had this huge book of fairy tales when I was growing up, and I loved fairy tales, and I thought it was just amazing. So anyway, if life isn't going your way right now, pick your favorite fairy tale and look at the outcome, okay? Look at the happy ending, okay? So what have we got here? Awakening. This is also the Hanged Man, okay? This is saying change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, and a temporary pause in the action, okay? So there's a lot of energy coming off of that card, and it kind of relates to what I was saying. Is like, if life isn't going your way right now, pick your favorite fairy tale. Oh, I almost couldn't spit that out. Hold on for a second. Okay, so yeah, pick your favorite fairy tale and go straight to the happy ending and focus on that, okay? So let's have a couple cards from the Crystal Vision. I can't even think of my favorite fairy tale right now. Let me know in the comments which one yours is, or did you ever read fairy tales? Let me know. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's definitely time to do things that future you will thank you for, okay? Like, if you understand, like, where you're sitting right now in your life is accumulation of all the things that you have thought, and your vibration. You can either go, oh, well, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I did a great job of watching my vibration and the way I think about things and how I treat people. Or you might think, well, I maybe need to do a little bit of work. And it's okay if you need to do a little bit of work. That's what the Awakening card is all about, you know, just finding balance in your life. And I think the key component of that is, like, not to punish yourself if you did things that were like a huge oops-a-daisies, or maybe they weren't the nicest or whatever. It's time to change the way that you look at the situation, okay? This is why you're having a pause in the action, so you can sort of reassess, okay? So even when things look like they're falling apart, and I know a ton of people say this, they're actually falling together, okay? So it's just time to have a really honest look at yourself. Or maybe if, oh, this is great too, I got the Seven of Cups. Or maybe if you've been meaning to have a heart-to-heart with somebody about, like, you know, that's probably not going to get you anywhere, the lifestyle that you're living, you know, the way that you're treating people. This is going to be the ideal time because it feels like that person is receptive. But I would give the advice to ask that person before you launch in with your TED Talk, do you mind if I give you some advice about this? Because not everybody wants advice, and not everybody is in the karmic cycle of wanting to be interrupted. They might still need to have lessons learned and go through certain processes for them to reach where they need to be in their life. Anyway, I pulled the Seven of Cups, okay? So we can go from this sort of upside down, pause in the action, to having, I saw pause as PAWS. Who's got a sick fur baby right now? Or like somebody has a baby, like a fur baby that just passed over. That's so wild. The dragon is on the Rainbow Bridge, okay? So I see that somebody's pet, or you know somebody that has a pet that recently passed over the Rainbow Bridge, or they're really sick, okay? So there's a couple messages. If there is a pet that is sort of teetering, they're on the brink and their health is not that great, or their body is starting to break down, it's okay to let them go, okay? because they need to be released from whatever pain that they're in, and their next reincarnation is calling. Okay, and if you have a pet that has recently passed over and you're really, really, really missing them, they miss you too, and they just want to send tons of love. Okay, so wow. Wow. Okay, so that was really heavy for me to interpret because there's so much sadness. But anyway, this is just really the time to think about future you. You've got two sevens in the reading, which is angel number 77. Lots of opportunity, and just understand that like the ending, you know, of your fairy tale is not written in stone. So pick your favorite fairy tale and zoom in on that, and just remember there's always this like like hard part in the middle of the fairy tale, so you might just be in the hard part. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye.